me. Okay. It's been a wonderful 2 hours, and I'm kind of overwhelmed by the whole experience. But I'm also overwhelmed by this poem, which I'm very jealous of and wish that I had written. It's written by John Corless, and it commemorates all aspects of the Croagh Patrick Heritage Trail. It's called Walk With Me. Walk with me westward, along the Croagh Patrick Heritage Trail, along the pathway of the pagan, the passage of the pilgrim, by grottos of Our Lady, erected by local men in the Marian Year, by railway and stream, past cattle and sheep pen, slatted shed and other footprints of the farmer, by hazelwood and beech, heather and holly, whitethorn and birch, by oak and ash, briar and whin. Walk with me through Joyce's and Shaughnesseys, Concannons and McGreals, Scahills and Gavins, Mannions and Carters. Taste with me sweet green apples from Padraic O'Malley's orchard at Knockatemple. Sit beside me and rest at Drum Crossroads, once there a busy mill where farmers turned crops into food. Together let us measure our tiny footsteps against the giant footprint of St. Patrick. Walk with me beside Geata and Staunton's Forge, by Clogher House, and on to Quill on Valya, where the red stone appears, stopping a while at the children's graveyard at Ballyburke, praying and pondering. Listen with me to the twitter of the stone chat, the creak of the corncrake, the echo of the cuckoo, to the wren, the blackbird and the thrush, the song of the lark and the linnet, the aria of nature. Admire with me beautiful Ahagaur, plain of the springs, resting place of St. Patrick, home of the musician, the poet. Rest with me at Pavinish and consider famine ridges and foxglove, the rush and the bucalawn, lush grass and clover, the daisy and the buttercup, the Irish orchid and the evening scent of honeysuckle. Look with me towards distant Clew Bay and Clare Island, Achill and Burrashul, Nathan and Crookspullagadon, from our vantage point on the edge of the sea. Walk with me through once heavy wooded Lankill, where the beech shod the natives and the oak built Liverpool docks, that later smiled at neighbouring emigrants forced abroad for work. Nearby the Famine Bridge, remember the builders, their labour rewarded with a humble meal. Let us not desecrate their memory this pilgrim way today. Walk with me by parkland and farmland, commonage and woodland, meadow, pasture and bog, cross hill and drumlin, teased as we are by glimpses of Croagh Patrick inviting us to climb. Walk with me hand in hand with the fox and the badger, the rabbit and the hare, the stoat and the squirrel, sheep, goat, donkey and horse, with the Frisian and the Charolais, the Angus and the red whitehead licking her newborn calf. Worship with me the rolling sun at Bohay, where prehistoric ancestors struggled to understand time and knew that beauty transcended mortality. Enjoy with me this walkway made possible by God and by nature, landowner and farmer, organiser and state. And together, as we climb Croagh Patrick, hold my hand, hold my hand, hold my hand and never let it go.